What's up, guys? It is me, Mad Samurai 84 here for the second video of February's Gaming with Gold, where I look at all the games we get with our Games with Gold subscription. I play them, I talk about them, I say what I do like, what I don't like, I give a final thoughts, and then I give a thumb score, whether I think it's a good game or a good offering. So first up we had Gears of War 5, really enjoyed that, and our second game of the month is the Resident Evil HD Remaster. I do own the original that came out on the Gamecube, really enjoyed it, and I actually do own the Resident Evil Origins pack, which is this game and Resident Evil 0. I haven't got round to actually playing this one I own it on PS4, but I haven't got round to playing it. Played a part of the Resident Evil 0 because I never played that one. I haven't finished it. I will get round to it at some point. But anyway, so we got this. Very interesting. It's been a long time since I've played this game, so let's see what it's like. I'm going to play it for a little bit and talk about it. So let's jump in and start a game. Yeah, so here we are at the start. I've chosen Jill Valentine because I always played with Jill Valentine. I think I did one playthrough on the original PS1 Resident Evil with Chris, but I would always play with Jill, and the amount of times I kind of restarted it, this and that, I just played with Jill just because I think I preferred starting with a gun. I always found Chris's arc was always a little bit harder. I had this when it first came out on the PS1 and I loved it. Shame they haven't kept they didn't keep the original intro, because when you watch that now, because I have watched it, it's something else. That intro, when it first came out, I thought it looked amazing. Now when you look at it, it's far from that. It's far from amazing now. This is a shame. It's so cheesy. It's excellent in a way. If you've never seen it, I advise you going online and seeing the intro. And that's what it was back in, was it 96 it came out, if I remember correctly, the original? This Gamecube remake came out in 2002. So yeah, and I remember this was really amazing. I remember it being it was an amazing remake. It was done extraordinarily well of updating the visuals from the original. So it was very, very good. But unfortunately, this is just a HD remaster, so how good is it going to look? I'm not sure, considering that we've had the remake of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, which both look amazing. Resident Evil 2 was an overall excellent game. Resident Evil 3, it was. I really enjoyed the original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I really enjoyed that game. I thought it was a great game. But I feel like the the remake of it wasn't. I think it was a bit too. It felt a bit too short. It felt like it needed a little bit more kind of volume to it. But it was still a pretty half decent game. But just didn't feel as good as Resident Evil 2. But anyway, alas, all these Resident Evil games, you've got to love a bit of Resident Evil. It is one of those classic games. You've just got to love it. You just have to. You've got. It's going to have the the door cutscenes, isn't it? It does, doesn't it? It has the door cutscenes. Gotta. I thought we had got rid of those years ago. Now, initial thoughts when you look at it, the characters look pretty good, but you can straight away tell the actual. It looks like the original where it's pre-rendered. In a way, it was very funny with the original. Like everything, I'm pretty sure that's the term, pre-rendered. Ah, here we go. The doors. So many doors. They were just a mask of a loading screen. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just that kind of visual. It does not age that well. It does not age. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, great! The great ink ribbon. I have to say, I really don't miss those. I'm quite glad in the Resident Evil 2 remake they kind of they got rid of it. They got rid of that. So you can just go up to the typewriter and tap away. Don't worry about a goddamn ink carrying ink. That was just a pain in the ass. It just kept up. It just added so much. Took so much space from your inventory. You're like, oh, I've got to carry an ink ribbon. Got to carry an ink ribbon round. Oh no. Just sucked. But yeah, it's been a long time since I played the original and the HD remake. So let's see if I can remember what I'm doing and where I'm going. I know what's here. I know that for sure. And it is, you know what, and this is such a classic scene from the original kind of cutscene from the PS1. Yeah, this cutscene has not aged that well. Oh, yo, get back here, get back. Oh. What's he got? What, he's got a tape for me. I'll have that, thank you very much. Thank you. And then you usually go back to good old Barry. That's what we usually do. Barry!
Look out! It's a monster!
Headshot. He's just got the headshot. Sorry, you know what? It's a big change from when playing the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, even 4, where they changed the camera angle, because these are all fixed camera angles. Really, they're all fixed, and the aiming as well, where you can freely aim. Here, you can just straight up and down. So it's really hard to get. You're just shooting really. And you can't really do the headshots, even though I do find even in Resident Evil 2 and 3 that headshots don't really count for much when you're using a pistol. I find just they don't really do anything. Yeah, that was one thing that kind of slightly bugs me about those. It's like you would think, a headshot with a Beretta, I'm pretty sure that's what she's using, should really take out a zombie like with one shot. It should just done, taken out, taken care of. But no, They didn't have that. Oh, she's on the wall. She's on the wall. But I'm not gonna really kind of say bad about a nearly 20-year-old game. It is nearly 20 years old. This the original remake. It's a long time. The HD Remaster. When did the HD Remaster come out? It came out 2015. That did. It came out. So that's already 6 years old. This year. Yeah, March 22nd, 2002, the original remake came out on the Gamecube. Oh, great, got the lockpick. Thanks. I may need it.
Something happens. Let's meet up in this hall.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's try remember where I go and what I do. Okay. I think... and this is also the problem, I have to say. It's because of the fixed camera angles. It's the movement from one angle to the other. You have to, like, keep pressing the angle you were going. It's a bit odd. It's like it can get quite funny in certain angles. Of when you're kind of going down, it presses down and then it changes the camera angle, so you're kind of looking upwards. So it's just a bit like, and then you try and move and it kind of goes a bit funny for a second. I always find it a little bit awkward. I have to say, it still looks very good. Hello, I'll take that. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not good. Instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Yeah, what the hell did happen in this mansion, eh? Alright, we need to get this. Get the green herb. Pick it up. Boom. Up the stairs. Yeah, it's such a classic game. It's a shame that they actually haven't thought of doing a proper remake like they've done with 2 and 3. A proper remake. I really want them to do a proper remake of 1, 0, Code Veronica. So they're talking about a remake of 4, but I really do think a remake of those 3 would be excellent. I think, anyway. I really do. Go get that. Yes. Oh, hello. Take that. No, it's locked from the other side. Yeah, I really do. I do think those ones. There's some games which they should really not forget when kind of trying to need to. All right, get used to. You got to press the Y button. All right, let's combine these bad boys together and make a super potion. We'll get that. Dagger, thank you. Oh, she used it. stabbed him in the head. Yeah, this. See, look, I'm pressing down here because of the original camera angle I was at. It just it just feels very odd. Oh, that doesn't look like a good texture as the base of that statue. Definitely not good looking at all. Okay, so I think we have to go here because I've got to use this bad boy, haven't I? So, no. Examine, that's what we want. Check. Yeah, boom. That's what we want. There we go. Got to reload. Hidden door. Yeah, I vaguely remember part of this. Oh, it's just this whole pre-render thing does not look good. No, it's not there. Up there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that must be shotgun ammo. Yes, I will take that, because that will come in hand. Here we go. Now, you know what? It was always annoying when you had the item and you went out to think, it didn't say, oh, would you like to do this? You had to go into the menu, press use to use it. All very rather fiddly. It was. They kind of more or less fixed that with the newer stuff, I'm pretty sure. I remember quickly going crazy. Stone statue with a hole in its eye. Oh, okay. Have I got to put stones? Oh, maybe I do. I don't remember. Oh, but it's, the game still looks pretty good, I have to say. Look at curses. Do I have to check this bad boy out? Yes, I will remove it. Last speaks no evil, here no evil, speaks yes. Guarantee something's going to fall in. Like, is the stone I've got, does that go into... No? Oh no, because you know why? I didn't pick up the goddamn stone. Did I? Alright, let's move on up. It still really looks creepy, especially creepy with these old visuals, I have to say. You know what? It controls very well. It does control actually really good. Much better than the original with the tank controls. The tank controls was right pain in the backside, to put it lightly. It really, really was. I should probably get that stone just so I've got it. Yeah, it's just, you know what, when you try play the original now, because there was a couple of versions. There was like a DualShock version. I'm not sure if that came out over in Europe, in the UK. I can't really remember. But I had the original, and there was a director's cut. It was really confusing. I'm pretty sure one of those versions had was compatible to really work with the PS1's analog controller, the DualShock pad, when it came out. But it's nice that because when you use it try play it now. Oh god, it's not that nice to use. Here we go. Come on, a helmet. Oh, goddamn helmet. Here we go. Need to get that shiny thing. What? There's a bad guy somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. Oh god. Oh no. Go on, Jill, you can take care of him. Oh, come on, you've got a knife. Stab him in the head. Oh. It is quite nice how well they kind of really kept it kind of more or less like I'm pretty sure it's nearly like a 1-for-1 remake. You know, there are some changes somewhere, but they kept most of it pretty much the same to the original PS1 version, which is really good. I really like that they did that. Here we go, mansion. I'll have that. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I know what's coming up now. God, this goddamn. Alright, this is the bit that always used to get me when I was younger. Always. And was there a run? Let me double check on the controls, because this is what's gonna kind of X run. Okay, boom, gotcha. It is run. But will it let me run with a gun? You never know with these games. I think she does. Move quicker without the gun. Oh god. Oh wait, weren't the dogs supposed to come through? Or is it when I go back into that room, the dogs appear? Basically in the original, you know what, I think they're bloody teasing us. They must be teasing us. Gotta be. Because in the original, you come through that and you start walking. God damn dogs. Yeah, I don't have room for you, sorry. Kerosene. Yeah, I don't need that. I cannot carry any more of you. Oh, the dogs. Oh. But I'm pretty sure when I go back in there, they're gonna be more or less waiting for me. The joys. Yeah, just, you know, it was such an excellent game when it first came out. Oh, and I think you have to remove the plug. Yeah, that's it. But the characters look good. And you know what? Oh, whoa. Go on, just stamp on his head. Yeah, there we go. Good girl. I would have preferred to see like a flat kind of crushed skull on the floor than that. Oh, come on. You could do better than that. You can do better. There we go. Knife. I'll take a dagger. I'm pretty sure there was something a bit more kind of important that was in the toilets, in the bathtub, sorry. Can't remember. As I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. But actually, when you compare it to the PS1, it's just trying to remember it. Oh. Alright, what's in? You've got to go in all the doors, see what's in there, see if there's anything going to be any monsters. And you know what? The monster which really creeped me out was the what's it called? The green ones. They're called headhunters or something like that. Oh, and you know what? I don't have room for it. I don't have bloody room for it. And that was you know what? That's the annoying thing. The keys taking up so much room. It's just like, really, does a key have to take a whole slot up? You know, surely that'd be something they put on their keychain, keep to the side. Now I need to find one of the trunks so I can ditch some stuff. But where are the trunks? I don't know. But it's got great atmosphere, but it doesn't seem like there's like any. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Oh yeah. Oh, okay. And then I can salvage the knife. That's cool. I like that. Being able to salvage the knife when you've shot them in the head. That's interesting. But can you salvage it if you've shot them and stabbed them in the head and assume they've died? Oh, God, what's this? Oh, the classic safe room music. You've got to love the safe room music. You just have to. Incinerate destruction of the head. Yeah, you know what, I do love the music. It is really, really good. Alright, we're gonna move this. You know what we'll do? We might as well just do a save just for the sake of it. Yes, I'll use an ink ribbon. Goddamn ink ribbons. East Ring Room. Boom. Yeah. And sadly, it's why in the new ones they do it, they tell you how many saves you have, and you kind of feel like really crap when you've made like a ton of saves. You're like, oh, okay, that's not good. Oh no, I need to keep that out. Keep the shotgun there. What's this? Yeah, it's a nice game. Fuel canteen. Okay, that's what I used to incinerate them. So I need to get that. So what I should do is ditch the shotgun bullet, the shotgun rounds, and then okay. Yes, I will refill my kerosene tank. That's nice, and I think that with Chris, he has a bigger inventory slot. He has more room, I'm pretty sure, from memory. And then it's gonna break. Let's not go through it yet. We'll go up here. Oh yeah. Ooh, where's that coming from? Oh, get out of here. Oh, no. And you can't collect the knives after you've Now, am I poisoned? No, I'm fine. So they did chat from this one, because it used to be if you got bit, you would be infected and you would have to find the potions to basically unfect yourself, so you basically wouldn't die because it would take away your health. Okay, I'm here now. What's this? Will you take this wooden mount? Okay, I guess I will. Yeah, this actually brings in so many memories, but I keep on thinking of like the PS1 version, but the whole camera angle and the moving is really it isn't great, because you do get a bit, especially switching cameras, and it can get a bit confusing. You can switch back and forth between the camera shots, fixed camera angles. If you're getting a little bit muddled with your with the camera and the controls, you can get a bit awkward sometimes. But it's feeling nice. It's looking okay. It definitely does look outdated. I feel like they could have probably done a better job bringing this out as the HD remaster. I feel like they could have done a much better job with it. Personally, I would still up for, as I said, a full-on remake of the game. I'm definitely for that, and hopefully, a dog whistle. I like that. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Hopefully, maybe one day that will actually happen. Yeah, I do really hope that comes to fruition one day. This shiny thing on that table, why can I not get it? And you know what it's going to be? It's going to be a bloody lighter. And I don't have any room, and it's not like in the remakes of 2 and 3 when you can upgrade your inventory slot so you can carry more. No, none of that. So you're always visiting the bloody safe room to drop off stuff into your inventory slot, so you can basically go get the stuff that you weren't able to pick up because you don't have any room to carry or anything. That was annoying. So, we remove this. Let's put that in there. Let's put this in there. And we'll put this in there as well, just for now. But yeah, it's very nice. It's very nostalgic, even though there's a lot of outdated things about it. It's very nostalgic to jump in and play this game again, and it feels and it feels very nice to come back in after all these years and play it and actually go, oh wow, I remember playing this when it first came out, nearly 20 years ago for me personally. That's how old I am. I'm not a young'un, but I feel like I can give a half decent final thoughts. Yeah, I feel like, final thoughts of Resident Evil HD Remaster is a good time. I've played a bit now, killed a bit of zombies. I do want to find the dogs though. I want to get chased. I want to have that old feeling I had when I was young of crapping my pants. But anyway, let's talk about it. Graphics now. This is a 20-year-old Gamecube game, and it's just a HD remaster. So, but when you really take into account, it's actually not that bad. really, it still looks pretty good. What they've done, the most thing that really looks the most outdated part is the pre-rendered background. Really, the pre-rendered like level in a way, just the way it looks. It just looks like how an updated version of what the PS1 version looked like, of how it was. Everything's very static. There's nothing moving. Let's put it that way. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? All right, we'll go this way. Yeah, it looks good, but it doesn't look good. When you take into consideration like the actual models, look really nice. I have to say, Jill, Wesker, Barry, Chris look good in the game. Really, really do look good. And they're very nice. That's the thing. The zombies, they look okay, they look a bit messy. One thing where you can see where this is probably aged is probably in the cutscenes. The cutscenes don't look too great. Overall, it is what it is. And, it only takes the one slot. Oh, pretty sure it used to take 2 slots. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Maybe that's something they've done. Yeah, that used to be a pain in the ass, pretty sure. When it used to take 2 slots. Pretty sure it used to take 2 slots. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh.
What did I do now?
Oh. I don't remember. Do I get saved?
You in there?
Yeah, I get saved. Yeah, so it's stand back. See, you can actually see
Grab my hand.
there's quite a bit of detail they've got in the character models, and so it looks pretty good. Oh, that's quite cool. You see from the lower part of the doorway, of the loading screen, when she gets dragged out. That's quite cool. But look, it looks good.
That was a close one.
Looking nice. The clothes looks good. It's just the actual kind of
Really?
level, background and stuff, and the mansion doesn't look too great. But it's 20 years old, man. And this was like technically a simple HD remaster. But, fingers crossed. Now, controls. It actually does control very well. The thing that probably lets it down the most is the camera. The camera angles let it down quite a bit, because those fixed camera angles can get a bit all over the place, really, when you're moving, and it goes from one slot to another, and you're trying to, especially when you're trying to see where a zombie is, and you're like, say like, look at this. If you had a zombie coming and it's right there, you're like, I can't see you. Then you have to move, and then you walk straight into the zombie, and then you get bitten. That's the problem I found. I find now, and you can understand why. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Shh! Just get out! You know what? It felt like it doesn't feel as unnerving and scary as the original because of how it happened in the original. Because when you come through, and as soon as you walk, they come bursting through, and you've got to run to the end of the corridor. so it just doesn't feel quite the same in a way. It's less, you know. But so anyway, let's get back onto what I'm talking about. Yeah, the camera angles let this game down quite a bit, which isn't good, really.
I'm still alive in
But you know,
this house?
thank God they they came up with the whole third person view for 4, because that really changed their game. But you know,
What?
I don't mind the fixed camera angles. It can just get a bit funny, really. You know, I would love to play the original Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 again. I really would like to kind of go back to them and actually play them, considering when I've played the remakes, I would love to. So just the controls, because I know in 2 and in 3 they did utilise the DualShock. I'm pretty sure they had it in 2, but in 3 they would definitely have been using DualShock then. They would have been utilising it. Performance, it performs just, you know, it doesn't have any problems. There's no screen tearing whatsoever that I can see. There's no any performance, there's no frame rate drops or anything, but it shouldn't be having any issues whatsoever with this. You know, I'm playing this on an Xbox One S. This should be running this smooth as hell, and it does run it as smooth as hell. So that's all you can really ask for in a game. I'm not sure where I need to go now. So yeah, I think it's a good game. I think it's a good game. Is it a great offering? Yeah, I think it is in a way. We did get this. I'm pretty sure we got this with PS Plus a few years back. Now, if memory serves me correctly, we did get this game. So, you know, but for Xbox, yeah, I'd probably. I think it is a good. I think it is a good offering. Yeah, I think I'll take that. It's a good one. Now, I need to give a thumb score. What do I give it as a thumb score? And that's where it gets a bit like, oh, okay. Now, if I was to give this a thumb score, I think overall, I kind of feel like this nostalgia part of me just wants to give it like a great score, but I don't want to give it too great because there are problems with this game. You have to get used to it, and it is kind of outdated on parts of it, and you know, it's more in Capcom's thing really of giving us a HD remaster where they should have really started the remakes with this. They should have remade this, well, remade the original Resident Evil, whatever. They should have done that instead of doing a HD remaster, because it was a bit of like, you know, quite easy, just chuck it out there. So for a thumb score, I think it might have to be a 1 thumb up for the Resident Evil HD remaster. Oh, you know what? Screw that. You know what? It's an all-round very good game. I'm actually going to go a little bit beyond. I'm going to say it's a 1.25 thumb up and give it that little bit extra, just because, you know, I think it still holds up pretty well to play if you kind of get around the camera angle. Everything else plays very well, and it's very nice to kind of be playing this again after all these years. So yeah, it's nice. So yeah, I'm going to stick with 1.25 thumbs up for this game. Happy with it. So all right, that's this game done. All right, we've got one more game to go for our first half of February's games. So getting there. Next one would be interesting. It's a game I actually do own a physical copy of, but that is of a recent year's purchase, and so I haven't played it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to play. So anyway, let's end this video here, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye. See ya.